When you picture Switzerland, what comes to mind? Perhaps it's the majestic silhouette of the Matterhorn, or the serene, mirror-like surface of its pristine alpine lakes. For many, it's the bustling streets of its world-renowned cities, the financial hub of Zurich, the diplomatic heart of Geneva, or the storybook charm of Lucerne. This is the Switzerland we all know and love, a postcard-perfect image celebrated around the globe. But what if I told you that beyond these well-trodden paths lies another Switzerland? A quieter, more intimate version of this alpine paradise. It's a land of secluded valleys where time seems to stand still, where ancient traditions are woven into daily life, and breathtaking natural wonders remain secrets, often overlooked even by the Swiss themselves. So put away the standard travel guides. In this journey, we're uncovering 10 of the country's most enchanting hidden gems. We'll venture far from the tourist trails to discover places that whisper tales of old, landscapes that inspire profound awe, and experiences that connect you to the true, untamed spirit of the Alps. These are the spots that will challenge your perception of Switzerland and leave you with memories that feel uniquely your own. Are you ready to see this country in a completely new light? Our adventure begins now, deep in the heart of the mountains. First stop, Lauterbrunnen Valley's secret waterfalls. Most travelers know about Staubach Falls, but tucked away within the valley are dozens of lesser-known cascades, many of which are hidden inside caves or narrow gorges. Trommelbach Falls, for instance, rushes through the interior of a mountain, roaring with incredible power. Visiting these lesser-known spots gives you an almost mystical experience. You hear the thunder long before you see the water itself. Second, the village of Guarda in the Engadin Valley. This perfectly preserved village is like stepping back in time. Narrow cobblestone streets, traditional Engadin houses with intricate painted facades, and a tranquility you won't find in busy ski resorts. Guarda is where Switzerland's slow travel spirit truly shines. Many say it's one of the most beautiful villages in the entire country, yet it rarely appears on mainstream itineraries. Third, the Blausee, the Blue Lake. Nestled in a quiet forest in the Bernese Oberland, Blausee is a small but stunning lake famous for its crystal-clear turquoise waters. Surrounded by dense woodland and with trout swimming lazily beneath the surface, it feels like a fairy tale. Visiting early in the morning, when mist still floats above the lake, is an unforgettable experience. Fourth, the Lavaux Vineyards along Lake Geneva. When people think of Switzerland, they often think of mountains, not wine. But the terraced vineyards of Lavaux, stretching for nearly 30 kilometers, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With sweeping views over Lake Geneva and the French Alps in the distance, this region combines natural beauty with a unique cultural heritage. Walking the wine trails here feels like stepping into a living postcard. Fifth, Creux de Vannes, the Grand Canyon of Switzerland. This massive natural rock amphitheater, carved by glaciers thousands of years ago, offers one of the most dramatic landscapes in the country. Standing at the edge of its cliffs, you'll see ibex climbing the rocks below and panoramic views stretching far into the Jura Mountains. Unlike the crowded Jungfraujoch, Creux de Vannes remains relatively quiet, especially if you hike early in the morning. Sixth, the Oeschinen Lake near Kandersteg. While Lake Lucerne and Lake Geneva are famous, Oeschinense feels untouched. Surrounded by towering cliffs and alpine meadows, it's the kind of place where you can rent a rowboat, picnic on the shore, or hike up to viewpoints that look like they belong on a postcard. In summer, the meadows are filled with wildflowers, and in winter, the lake sometimes freezes into a mirror of ice. Seventh, the Aletsch Glacier. This is the largest glacier in the Alps, stretching over 20 kilometers. It's a UNESCO site, yet surprisingly overlooked by many international visitors. Standing at the viewpoint of Matterhorn or Eggishorn, you see a frozen river of ice winding through the mountains. It's a powerful reminder of nature's grandeur, and also of its fragility, as the glacier has been retreating rapidly in recent years. Eighth, the village of Soglio. Hidden in the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland, Soglio is often called the gateway to paradise. With its stone houses, chestnut groves, and views of the Bergell Valley, it feels more Mediterranean than alpine. Artists and poets have been inspired here for centuries, and when you walk its quiet lanes, you immediately understand why. Ninth, the Rosenlaui Glacier Gorge. This narrow gorge, carved by glacial meltwater over thousands of years, is a hidden gem near Meiringen. Wooden walkways take you deep into the gorge, where waterfalls crash around you and smooth rock walls glow in shades of green and gray. It's raw, powerful, and far less crowded than other Swiss gorges. Our final hidden gem, number 10, brings us to the shores of the breathtakingly turquoise Lake Brienz. Here, nestled in a lush forest, you'll find a spectacle of nature that feels like a scene from a fairy tale, the magnificent Giessbach Waterfalls. This isn't just one cascade, but a powerful series of 14 distinct waterfalls, thundering down 500 meters from the high valleys. A truly magical experience is the pathway that lets you walk one of the main cascades, feeling the cool spray and hearing the immense power of the water all around you. It's an immersive encounter with nature you won't forget. Getting here is part of the adventure. The most romantic approach is by a historic paddle steamer across the lake. From the landing, you can take a scenic hike up or ride the Giessbachbahn, Europe's oldest funicular railway, which has been transporting visitors to the falls since 1879. Presiding over this natural wonder is the historic Grand Hotel Giessbach. This fairy tale castle is a beautifully preserved 19th century jewel with unparalleled views. It's easy to imagine elegant travelers arriving by horse-drawn carriage, drawn to this spot for its restorative beauty. The hotel and falls are intrinsically linked, a perfect blend of nature and classic Swiss hospitality. Whether you stay overnight, enjoy a meal on the terrace with the falls as your soundtrack, or explore the surrounding hiking trails, a visit is unforgettable. It's a place where time slows down, capturing the timeless, majestic spirit of the Swiss Alps, making it the perfect finale to our journey. We've journeyed together through some of Switzerland's most enchanting, lesser-known corners. While the country is rightfully celebrated for its world-famous sights, the iconic peaks and bustling cities, it's in these hidden places that we believe you can truly capture the soul of the country. It's the magic of personal discovery, of stumbling upon a vista that feels like it's yours alone, a Switzerland that whispers its secrets rather than shouting its fame. These places are quieter, yes, but their silence is filled with meaning. It's the sound of a distant cowbell, the gentle lapping of water on a secluded lakeshore. They are more authentic, offering a genuine glimpse into a way of life that has persisted for centuries, far from mass tourism. In their raw, untouched state, they are often more breathtaking, reminding us that nature's grandest designs don't always need a signpost. We've seen how this authenticity takes many forms. Whether it's the thundering power of a secret waterfall cascading through ancient forests, the timeless tranquility of a mountain village with its sgraffito-adorned houses, or the remarkable tenacity of an alpine vineyard clinging to steep terraces above a serene lake. Each of these gems, from crystal-clear alpine lakes to rugged panoramic ridgelines, proves there's always something new, something deeper, to discover in Switzerland. It's a country that truly rewards the curious traveler. This journey through Switzerland's hidden corners is a perfect example of our philosophy, that the most memorable travel experiences often lie just beyond the edge of the map. The world is filled with these quiet wonders, waiting for those willing to look a little closer. If this kind of travel resonates with you, if you believe adventure is about connection and discovery, then we invite you to become part of our story. Make sure to subscribe and join our growing community of curious travel lovers. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next expedition to uncover more hidden destinations around the world. And as you plan your own adventure, we want to help make it seamless. In the description below, we've included links to essential travel tools we use, an eSIM service for instant affordable data, and a trusted VPN to keep your information secure on public Wi-Fi. Using those links is a wonderful way to support our channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you for coming along on this Swiss adventure. We hope it has inspired you to seek out the hidden gems in your own travels, wherever they may lead. Until our next journey together, stay curious and happy exploring.